Good conference call with the Jones, Cormier, Lesnar, and Hunt. Finally, I could hear what the fighters were saying, and it was halfway interesting. Usually these conference calls sound muffled, staticky, and you really don't know what's going on. So man, UFC 200 is looking good. I just hope, not trying to jinx anything, but I hope there are no injuries and all the fights go through. Well, what's your thoughts on the Cormier comment about Jon's lifestyle catching up with him? The drugs, alcohol, partying, are they finally taking their course? Or as DC says, has he burned the candle at both ends and now it's completely burnt out in the middle? Man, I thought Jones washed OSP. I mean, what was it, 45-50 on all the cards, 5-0, 5 rounds to 0. I mean, OSP teed off on Jones 2 or 3 times, but it didn't seem to rock Jones. I think it was a solid performance. I'm hearing a lot of people saying he's a shot fighter and stuff. I guess we'll have to see, but got the W. So, plus with the OSP, there was no real bad blood. So it's understandable that Jones coasted, kind of like as he says, it was a sparring match. I think Jones was just grateful to get back into the cage, get back to the life of being a fighter. So to me, both guys seem to have been burning the candle at both ends. Cormier seems to have a terrible diet and looks to gain a lot of weight in between fights. Putting on and taking off that much weight is never good. Then Daniel seems to be pretty banged up and damaged at times. No doubt his knees are shot. And then he trains at AKA, which has a reputation, not sure if it's true or not, but nonetheless has a reputation of not knowing exactly how to properly train. A lot of their fighters seem to get injured, like Kane seems to always be injured, Khabib, Nurmagomedov, as is Daniel Cormier. Then we have Jones, who we all know has a reputation of being a drinker, occasionally uses the illicit drugs, and of course this lifestyle will take its toll. But for some reason, I was thinking at it the other way as well. Could the reason that Jon was so good was because he was so crazy? And can he possibly be less effective now that he is supposedly more sane, so to speak? I was thinking about the basketball, I guess I'll call him legend, Dennis Rodman. He was notorious for partying all night, then the next day going out and outperforming everyone. I remember Rodman saying that he would just get in this zone from partying and just keep that same vibe until the game played, and then he would just be in that zone or in that vibe during the basketball game, which initially started from his partying or his whatever he was doing, I don't know, drinking, whatever. So this made me think if Jones was doing the same thing. I mean, Jon would allegedly be doing cocaine a couple of weeks before a fight night, and somehow he would perform well, or better than anyone else. Anyway, it was just interesting to see their takes and who actually has been burning their candles at both ends. Both of them have been through a lot. Cormier is a lot older, but his body's taken a lot of damage as well. However, let's just hope both guys perform their best on fight night, put on a classic fight. Just some thoughts. Thanks for listening. Have a good day.